No one knows what would have happened in a fight between Frank Mir and Andrei Arlovski in 2005, but in 2015, it was Arvloski who emerged victorious. Arlovski, 25-10, continued his improbable run toward a UFC heavyweight title on Saturday, defeating Mir via unanimous decision at UFC 191 at MGM Grand Garden Arena. Judges scored the bout 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 for Arlovski. The matchup was more than a decade in the making. Mir, 18-10, was stripped of the UFC title in 2005, when he was unable to defend it due to injuries sustained in a motorcycle accident. In his absence, Arlovski was promoted to UFC champ. They finally met on Saturday, to somewhat mixed results. Each had his moments on the feet and each appeared to wear down by the final round. Mir scored the only knockdown of the fight in the second round, dropping Arvloski in the center of the cage with a lead right. Arlovski responded in the third round, cutting Mir over the right eye with a left hook and popping his head back violently with the jab. The crowd booed during the first round of the heavyweight fight, as Mir looked to impose his 266-pound frame on the much lighter Arlovski. He repeatedly came forward with his heavy left hand and then immediately would tie up Arlovski in the clinch. He failed to score any points from these positions though. The strategy mostly served to wear on Arlovski's gas tank. In the opening 30 seconds of the second round, Mir scored a potentially huge takedown. Arlovski tied him up from the bottom, however, enough that referee John McCarthy was forced to stand the fight up. Immediately after the stand-up, Arlovski capitalized with a left head kick and a good elbow inside. Eventually, Mir relied on standing directly in front of Arlovski with his hands at his waist, inviting him forward. He scored another takedown in the third round, but Arlovski was able to reverse position and work quickly back to his feet, which might have been the most crucial moment of the fight. Once he was back up, Arlovski's striking took over and clearly won him the round.